Hi Pokefans! A new Tera event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games has begun today. As you might remember, I have made a video on this one before. It's actually a Tera event on both Cerulege and Armarouge. This event will run from today, which is February 3rd to February 5th. So you do have 2 to 3 days to go ahead and get this one. As usual, the Tera Raid event will be kind of exclusive to the version that you have. So if you're having Pokemon Scarlet like me, you'll be able to find Armarouge in your map once you have connected to the internet. In any case, if you want to get Cerulege, you can easily go ahead and go to Pokeportal and to Tera Raid Battle. Maybe someone in the internet would be hosting a Tera Raid den and you can go ahead and catch your Cerulege through that. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into the moveset and ability that Cerulege and Armarouge will be having for this event. Both Cerulege and Armarouge will be available in 4-star and 5-star raid dens. And as usual, the 4-star raid dens will be a bit easier since the Pokemon will be at level 45. As for the moveset, Armarouge in 4-star Tera Raid dens will have the following moveset. It will have Lava Plum, Psyshock, Energy Ball and Taunt, with the additional move being Sunny Day. Now, you do have to be a bit careful because Sunny Day can work both ways. Now, this is due to Armarouge and Cerulege having a chance of having the ability Flash Fire. Hence, I would recommend not using a Fire type Pokemon just to make sure you accidentally do not waste a turn using a Fire type move. Anyway, an Armarouge in the 5-star Tera Raid den will have the following moveset. It will have Armor Cannon, Expanding Force, Energy Ball and Taunt. A really good moveset. The additional move will be Sunny Day and Calm Mind. Definitely Armarouge in 5-star Tera Raid den will be a bit more challenging and it will also kind of depend on what the Tera type is gonna be as well. Anyway, right here I went ahead and I'm just trying to go ahead and defeat a Armarouge. Since I do have Pokemon Scarlet, I'll be able to find one pretty easily. Seems like in my map a lot of Armarouges are having water Tera type, so I'm just gonna go with it for now. Since this is a 4-star Tera Raid for me, I think this will be pretty quick. And to make it much easier, I have gone with Kilowatt, which is having some really good electric type moves. Definitely quite helpful when going against a water type. You can also go with a grass type Pokemon, but Armarouge will have fire type moves, so choosing a grass type Pokemon against it is kind of not that useful. Anyway, let's see if we can take it down. Alright, we did get lucky and paralyze it, but of course we still have to defeat it with its Terra Shield, which I think it will. Yep, it's right here. Sadly, I can't really slice my Pokemon right away, so I do have to kind of wait for a bit. I think one more turn and I can actually do that. At this point, I'm just spamming Discharge. It's a pretty powerful move and it's quite helpful with this battle. There you go. It seems like we are almost there. It seems like this Armarouge is actually having the hidden ability. That's actually pretty nice. Definitely quite helpful. And lucky for me this turn, I also was able to slice my Kilowatt. Let's see if we can take it down in 2 turns. Usually, as far as I've seen, once you break down its Terra Shield, it's pretty easy to defeat them. It kind of seems like its defense is also down, so I think we are able to defeat it right here. There we go. Seems like we have taken it down as well as its shield. Unfortunately, I did get hit by a Psyshock right here before it actually broke down the crystallization. Either way, it's pretty nice to see a Armarouge with its hidden ability. I'll quickly go ahead and try to catch this one. As usual, I went with the Ultra Ball. I feel like it's much secure to kind of catch it with that. As usual, I'm gonna display the item drops for both guest and host. As you can see, the item drops for host is way better, so I would definitely recommend you guys go ahead and post more of these battles. Anyway, let's see what items I actually got. I probably won't get too many since I did host just a 4-star Tera Raid battle right here. But it was pretty good. Anyway, let me go ahead and discuss more on Cerulege and its moveset. Also try to see if you can find some in the Pokeportal Tera Raid Battles section as well. Now the moveset for Cerulege is gonna be a bit different. For a 4-star Cerulege, we have the below moveset. It's gonna be Flame Charge, Shadow Sneak, Night Slash and Will-O-Wisp, with additional move once more being Sunny Day. Whereas Cerulege with 5-star Tera Raid Dens will have the following moveset: Bitter Blade, Shadow Claw, Night Slash and Will-O-Wisp. Definitely a really tough moveset right there. And it has the additional moves Sword Dance and Sunny Day. Sword Dance can be devastating if it uses that and then tries to use Night Slash. So I would definitely recommend having your defenses up before you start actually hitting it. Right here I went ahead and challenged a Cerulege with 4-star Tera Raid Den, so it's not too difficult. Let me quickly go ahead and defeat it. Although I do have to say I did a mistake of choosing a grass type Pokemon right here, and definitely I did get hit by some of the fire type moves. It was pretty bad, but at least we did manage to kind of take it down with the rest of the team members. Personally, I think I would recommend having either a water type Pokemon or a ground type Pokemon. Those two seem to be the best to kind of use against most of the types that these Pokemon will have. Right here, my Muscrata went down for a fire type move, but I'm not too worried since we are almost there. I think the other team members will be able to defeat it right here. And I think they have. Yep. There we go. So this is Cerulege. This one actually has Flash Fire. The reason I know this is because of the fact that there was no pop-up coming up for the ability saying it does have weak armor. Either way, let me quickly go ahead and catch this one. Now here are the item drops for it. Once more, if you are a guest, you don't get too much, but if you are the host, you definitely have more chance of getting other items. Firstly, I would definitely recommend you guys go ahead and host most of your Tera Raid battles. Anyway, this event will be available till February 5th, so you do have a couple of days to get this one. So if you haven't got this Pokemon yet, go ahead and catch one. Anyway, that is all I have for this event. It's a pretty cool one, definitely looks amazing. You also have a higher chance of catching a Cerulege or an Armarouge in its hidden ability, so it is a chance to get that as well. Also, I think that's all I had for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did find this one interesting and informative, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to support me more, check out the links in my description. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.